Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a beginner and senior friendly workout. This is going to be a full body workout that's going to leave you feeling amazing. All you're going to need for today's workout is a chair and a mat. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start with just some fan arms. So just bring those arms out in front of you, sweep them up and overhead and out to the sides, really pulling those hands back and opening up that chest for a nice chest stretch. Take some deep breaths. Breathe out as you fan those arms out. Breathe in as you come up. One more time. Wonderful. Take that right arm, reach it over the top of your head. Reach your other arm down your side. Stretch is great for that side body. And now let's reach that other side. Wonderful. Stand up tall again, shoulders down, nice long neck, abdominals in tight. And then let's just start doing a toe tap out in front of us. Just stepping forward with that toe. If you want to hang onto the back of your chair, you completely can. Keep those shoulders down. Try not to hunch forward. And then let's go ahead and just add an arm swing. Giving that body a little bit of a twist, just warming up that core. Great work. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's our last one. Spread those legs nice and wide. Now I want you to hinge forward, looking down at those toes, keeping that back nice and flat, and then just swoop across the front to that other leg and come back up. We're going to do 2 more, nice and slow, that same direction. Hinging forward to a nice flat back, crossing over, and coming up. You should start feeling a nice gentle stretch in the back of your legs as you do this. Wonderful. Let's reverse that and go the other direction. Nice and slow. Keeping that back nice and flat the whole time. And one more this direction. Great work. Reach those arms overhead and fall all the way forward for a nice gentle stretch at the back of those legs. If you need to bend your knees while you do this, that's completely fine. You listen to your body. This is your workout. If you need to do this hanging onto a back of a chair, that's fine. Wonderful. Let's soften our knees and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders down and back. Great job. Bring those feet back together. Put your heels together and spread those toes out wide. This is first position plie, or a first position for your feet. So standing nice and tall. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, you can always just have your feet facing forward. That's completely fine. We're going to start working on our arms. So we're going to bring our arms out to the side and we're going to just pretend like we're dumping a cup with our arms. Just rolling from that shoulder. Now, if you want a little bit of extra, go ahead and drop into that plie, bending those knees, bringing them out to the side. Don't hunch forward. Make sure you're keeping those shoulders right over those hips. And just keep on dumping that cup. I don't know about you, but I'm already starting to feel this in my arms. The beauty about this workout without any weights or anything is you can do this just about anywhere. You could do this in a hotel room. You could do this while you're visiting a friend. You could do this in a camper. You could do this in a park. You could do it in your living room. Whatever works for you. Oh, yes, I'm really feeling this. Let's go ahead and do 10, 9, 8. You can always take a break if you need to. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's our last one. Now keep those arms out there and put your hands up like you're holding out a wall on either side of you. Now take this right one and then just push it. Push it out there like you're pushing somebody away. Just push. Holding that other arm up there. Push, push. Great work. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and last one, let's do that other side. Keep that tummy in. Try not to arch your back. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7. You're doing great. Last 4, 3, 2, and last one, drop those arms down. Give them a quick shake. Great work. Now bring them into your sides like you're trying to put your elbows in your back pockets. And then reach those arms out and then pull them back in. Again, like you're trying to put your elbows in your back pocket or touch your shoulder blades together. Reach out, pull them in. Reach out, pull them in. Again, think about bringing that tummy in. I always want to try and think about keeping our core engaged so we protect our low back. No need to do this fast. You do this at your own pace. Oh my gosh, I am feeling these today. Let's do 8, 7, 6. Nice work. Last 4, 3. Anybody else feeling their legs yet? I am. And there's our last one. I'm gonna stand up. Take everything. Let's put our arms out to the side in goal posts. I'm gonna drop down in that plie. You decide if you want to or not. And then just touch those elbows together and bring them back. And press them back. We're gonna do 12 of these. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice job. There's last 3, last 2, and there's our last one. Great work. Now I want you to turn, or I'm going to turn so you can see me. And we're going to get into what we call the skier's tuck. So your knees are bent and you're hinged forward. Nice straight back. Don't arch your back and don't hunch forward. Try and think about a nice neutral spine from your tailbone all the way up to the base of your neck. Bring your elbows up nice and high, and then just draw those fists up behind you so your arms are nice and straight. Keeping that tummy in and straighten. Straighten. And straighten. Looking forward out in front of you, not down. Really keep those elbows nice and high up behind you. Kind of lost count, I have to confess. So I'm going to say we've got 10 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice work. 3, 2. On this last one, I want you to hold those arms up there, and then I want you to just try and touch your fists behind your back. So just little tiny taps in towards your center, holding those fists nice and high. Small little move. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Go ahead and stand up nice and tall. Give those arms a shake. Wonderful, wonderful job. Grab one of your arms and pull it across your chest, standing nice and tall. Stretching out that shoulder. Should feel really good to give that a nice stretch. Take some deep breaths. Now pull that elbow, that arm back, reaching down your back. One more deep breath. Great, let's stretch that other side. Breathing down into your belly. Wonderful, pull that elbow back. So important to stretch after we work a muscle group. That always feels so good on that tricep. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and move on to our leg section. I'm going to turn my chair around. I'm going to stand sideways as I'm doing most of this, but I'll show you what we're going to do facing forward just to start with. We're going to do some calf raises, single leg calf raises. So I'm going to just raise one and then the other, just back and forth, just a single calf raise. And then we're going to do a double calf raise. So we're warming up with just singles and then we'll do those together. Toes apart again, heels together, standing nice and tall. You can face your chair and hang on to the back of it with both of your hands. If you can, try and just have a light touch, just your fingers kind of touching it, just for your balance and not have a grip on it. That challenges our balance as well as working those calf muscles. So you decide if you can do that. Once we get done with this, I'm going to turn those feet facing that chair. I'm going to come up onto those toes and I'm going to slide down a wall. So I'm going to have my shoulders right over my hips. My knees are coming out in front of me and I'm just sliding down that wall as far as is comfortable for you. You decide how far you can come. Maybe you just come a little tiny bit to engage those legs, or maybe you can come down a little bit deeper, but you decide what works for you. But to start with, I'm going to face this direction so that you can see what I am doing. So single calf or single leg raises, here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 16 of these. There's 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do both of them. Here we go. For 16, it's 1, 2, standing tall, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to turn sideways, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6. Light touch on that chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's our last one. Fantastic. Bringing those feet so that they're facing that chair, standing nice and tall. Come up onto those toes, or you can also stay flat-footed. You do not have to come up onto your toes if you don't feel comfortable doing that. Otherwise, pop up onto those toes and bring those knees out in front of you, and then stand nice and tall. Knees out in front of you. Again, keep your shoulders right over your hips. Try not to hunch forward. Come as low as those knees will let you. We're going to do 10 of them. I think we've done 2, so there's 8, 7, 6, As you stand up nice and tall, really engage all those muscles. 5, 4, take a break if you need to. 3, 2, oh my gosh, you're doing great. And there's our last one. Ooh, drop down. Let's go ahead and stretch one of those legs out behind us to give our calves a good stretch. Oh, fantastic work. My calves are really feeling this. Great job. Let's go ahead and stretch that other side. Excellent. Now we're going to go ahead and do a curtsy lunge. So a curtsy lunge, I'm going to hang onto the back of my chair and I'm going to bring my other leg, my outside leg, behind me as I come down into that curtsy. So I'm dropping down into that curtsy and then I'm going to bring that toe out to the side. Drop down into that curtsy, bring that toe out. As I curtsy, I should be able to see my foot on the other side of my standing leg. If you don't feel comfortable dropping down in that curtsy, just do a toe tap behind you and then come out to the side. That's completely fine. You decide what works for your body. Or maybe you just come down a little bit into that curtsy, okay? Let's go ahead and do 12 of these. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're working all kinds of leg muscles. 5, 6. Wonderful job. 7. Halfway there. Here's 8. Last 6. 5. 4. Nice work. We're almost there. 3. 2. Oh gosh. And there's our last one. Oh, fantastic. Keep this leg out here to the side. Soften this knee of this standing leg and let's do some leg lifts out to the side. We're going to go ahead and do 12 of them. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. On this last one, if you can, let's hold it out here, and let's count to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Whew. Oh, wonderful. I don't know about you, but my heart is definitely pounding. I've definitely got my heart rate up. All right, not done quite done with this leg over here. We're going to do some inner thigh work for this leg. So I'm going to turn my feet back out in that first position. And I'm going to bring this leg out here in front of me. My standing leg is soft. This leg is turned out to the side. So I'm keeping it out, turned out here. And then I'm just going to lift and lower, keeping that leg turned out. We're going to go ahead and do 12 of these. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, standing nice and tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice work. Okay, we're going to go ahead and switch and do that other side. Again, we're going to start out with those curtsy lunges. bringing that leg back behind you so that that foot is back behind on the other side of you. You decide how deep you want to go on these. We're going to go ahead and do 12 of them. If you need to stop and take a break and grab a drink of water before we do this section, pause the video and do that. That's completely fine. You listen to your body. All right, here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, nice work. 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8. Oh my gosh, you've got this. Hang in there. 9, 10, 11, and there's 12. Wonderful. Keeping that leg out here to the side. Make sure that standing leg is soft, and let's do 12 leg lifts to the side. It's 1, 2. Oh, that one aches so much more than the other one. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. On this last one, hold it out there with me. Hold it if you can. And let's count to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower it down. Whew. Do some quick wiggles. Put those feet in first position. Bring that leg out in front of you. Make sure this standing leg is soft. Standing tall, turn this foot out. So make sure you keep that foot turned out this whole time. And then just lift, lift, lift. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, fantastic work, my friends. We're going to go ahead and stretch these legs. Going to reach down and grab that ankle. Ooh, pull that knee back. Standing nice and tall. Try and think about tilting or tucking your pelvis a little bit, so you're really getting a hip flexor stretch as well as stretching that quad muscle. Whew. Boy, I really feel those. Nice deep breath. Wonderful job. Well-deserved stretch. Great work. Wonderful. Now we're going to do a figure 4 stretch to stretch these outer hips. I'm going to cross that ankle over my other knee, and I'm going to sink down so I can feel that nice stretch out here. You can hang onto your chair. You can also do this seated in your chair as well. Fantastic. One more stretch for this leg. I'm going to turn my chair this way. You can do this with your heel on the floor, hinging forward, or on your chair, whatever works best for you to get a nice stretch of the back of that leg. You can flex your foot, point your toe, do what works for you to feel that nice stretch in the back of that leg. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and move on to that other side. Again, grabbing that ankle, your sock or your pant leg. Standing tall. Again, take nice deep breaths down into that belly. When you take deep breaths, it helps those muscles relax and helps that stretch to get even deeper into those muscles and be more effective. Excellent. Let's do that hip stretch. Again, either seated in your chair or standing like this, crossing that ankle over that other knee. Wonderful. Last stretch be for the back of that leg, either with your heel on the floor or on your chair. Wonderful job. I'm going to go ahead and set my chair aside, and then we'll head to the mat and do our ab work. All right, so we're going to start out with doing some crunches, but they're going to be a seated crunch like this. So I want you to put your hands behind your knees and then slowly just roll down, hanging onto the back of those knees to this point. So you've got a nice rounded back, and then you're going to let go of those knees, and you're just going to have your hands right here. And you're just going to do a little tiny crunch like this. Keep your knees glued together. Just a tiny little move coming up and down. If you need to hang on to the back of your knees while you do this, that's completely fine. You listen to your body. Let's go ahead and do 20 of these. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can always take a break if you need to. There's 7, 8, here's 9, 10. Great work. We're halfway there. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7. Wonderful job. Oh, hang in there. We've got 4, 3, 2, and there's our last one. Go ahead and sit up. Whew, great job. Let's go ahead and drop down onto our backs. I gotta move my microphone box over to here. All right, onto your backside and spread your knees up. Put the bottoms of your feet together. We call this the butterfly. So your knees are out to the side, your bottoms of your feet together. I'm gonna put one hand behind my head. I'm going to reach the other hand between my legs, reaching for my feet. We're going to do 20 of these, 10 with this arm, and then we'll switch and do 10 with this arm. All right, here we go. It's reach, reach, reach. This is really working those lower abdominals. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go ahead and switch arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's your last one. Oh, lay back for a second, take a couple of deep breaths. Now we're going to go ahead and raise those legs overhead. Try and keep them as straight as you can, pressing your back into your mat. You're just going to stretch your legs out to the side and then cross them. Stretch them out, cross them the other way. Stretch them out and cross them, pressing that back into your mat. Great job. Nice and slow. You no need to do this fast. Kind of lost count, so I'm going to say we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's our last one. Oh, hug your knees to your chest. Roll around, give your back a little bit of a massage. Fantastic job, you guys. Should feel really good on your back. Let's go ahead and straighten out all the way. Reaching fingers over your head, reaching with your toes, stretching all the way out. Again, take those nice deep breaths. Really letting your whole body relax. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax your face. Let's go ahead and bend those knees, bring them up, and I want you to drop them off to the left side. Drop your right arm off to the right side so you're getting a nice twist of your spine. Bring those knees back to center. Let's drop them off the other direction and drop the arm off the opposite side. Oh, that feels so good on my spine. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and sit up. Nice and gentle. We're going to do one more stretch for our inner thighs. Since we did some good inner thigh work today, we didn't get those stretched. Put the bottoms of those feet together, knees are out to the side. And just hinge forward or use your elbows to press those knees down. That should feel really good on those inner thighs. All right, you guys, wonderful job. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. If you liked it, I would so appreciate it if you would leave me a comment and give it a thumbs up. In the world of YouTube, that's how this video gets sent out to more people, so more people can have it be part of their fitness journey as well. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you again so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you at another class soon.